John Debria, Diane Debria, second degree black belt instructors for Apex Martial Arts, demonstrating self-defense versus a club. Okay, go ahead. Number one.
Oh, Cunette.
Try Cunette. Overhead strike. X block, swings it around and sweeps. I like how John helps her up. That's important that you show that respect. This is number two. This is a side strike. Okay, very good. Number three, this is the backward swing, a backhanded swing. Usually it's done because the person misses and tries for the secondary strike. Go ahead. Misses, comes back in again. Good. And finally, not finally, but number four, okay, baseball strike. Number five, double overhead smash. Good job. Overhead strike with a club. One, he steps with his left foot, establishes an X block. Two, he swings that arm underneath and establishes an armbar, which he's going to keep throughout this move. That's two. Three, he grabs her uniform top. Four, he sweeps and drops to his knee. Now this is important. John has kept her arm in an arm bar and has crossed her arm across his leg. If he leans back now, it'll stretch her out. See how she raises up just to avoid the pain? That exposes rib number five. And five, he punches that floating rib. Opposite perspective, overhead strike. One, he steps, they mirror each other. He executes the X block. Two, he swings the arm underneath his armpit and it starts to establish that arm bar. Three, he grabs the uniform top or shirt if she's wearing a shirt. Four, he sweeps with the right leg and drops to his knee. Again, remember, he's got that arm. 3 points of contact. Four, punches to the rib. Nice job. Okay, red belt, second degree. She steps forward to swing. One, he steps and does a block, kind of a double knife hand block. Two, he grabs her arm with his hand at the wrist and pulls her towards him as he executes a chop to the neck. Now three, he's going to wrap around her neck into a half Nelson and choke her out. There, very good. Okay. Side swing, red belt two. Gets the knife hand block, double knife hand block. Two, he grabs the wrist and chops. Three, swings around, chokes her out. Swing, miss, come back, knife hand block. Now look at his right hand, he's just grabbed her wrist. Three, pins the wrist. And we'll see that from the other side. Four, drops her to her knee. Okay, red belt, swing and a miss. Okay, one, double knife hand comes in. Okay, important to note where his hands are. One is behind her elbow, the other hand is at her wrist. Two, he pulls that hand straight up to his breastplate. Two, okay, he keeps a firm grasp on the hand where the club is. That thing's pinned there as if it's glued. He's got a knife hand on the back of her elbow. Three, keeps that hand in place and pushes downward with his left hand. Self-defense against a baseball bat. Okay, batter up. She swings, he steps forward and does that double knife hand block again. This time his left arm bundles around her wrists and so go ahead and bundle on around her wrist. And then he gets his right hand underneath her elbow, which is her left elbow, and steps forward and pushes. Good. Self-defense gets a baseball bat. She swings and misses. He blocks with a double knife hand block. Left arm wraps them up like a bundle of sticks. Look where his right hand is. It's placed right at her elbow. 3, he steps forward and pushes. Down she goes. Number 5. A red belt second degree double overhead strike. Okay, she steps forward again. This time he X blocks again. We use X block quite a bit. He's just keeping that arm up. And then 2, he drives his knee up into her abdomen. Pretty simple. Good. All right, from the red belt second degree from the opposite perspective, double overhead strike. X block. Just drives that opposite knee up into her abdomen. Perfect.